Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Hey traders, I'm giving away 100% free access to my brand new breakthrough full trading course. This is 8 videos over 10 hours of pure amazing and powerful strategies. This is my most powerful systems and strategies that I've used for the last 16 years. And I'm giving it away for free. So this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to go to johnsfreegift.com, or there should be a link around here somewhere, a button or in the description or somewhere in there. Click on that and you can go get free access to my brand new breakthrough trading course. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now. Go to that right now, guys. You can get full, complete, free membership access. Go do that right now. Hey traders, John Howell here. So I want to talk to you about the complete washout that's been going on right now with the crypto market. And it's so interesting. If you've been watching me now for even for the last few months, you would know that I did a live stream probably about a month ago now saying that there's going to be a complete washout of all these cryptos because there's just so much cryptos, so many cryptos. Firstly, there's so many cryptocurrencies out there. How can you cryptocurrencies? I know coins. How many coins out there? And also, secondly, the broad-based bullish sentiment when it comes to the crypto market was just absolutely insane. You know, even Jordan Belfort came out a few months ago and said, "Hey, you know, crypto's gone, Bitcoin's gone to 100,000." He was calling it a scam a few years ago. Anyway, I'm not bullish or bearish in the crypto market. Now, long term, I must put a caveat here of what I'm saying here. Okay, I believe long term there's going to be a basket, maybe 10% of all the coins out there right now that survive, and the rest get washed away. I don't know what. There's something like 8,000 coins or something like that. Guys, that's just crazy, right? It's like, which one do you pick? Which one's good? Which one's not good? So what we're getting right now in the crypto market is that complete washout is happening right now. Devastation is going on right now in the crypto market. But here's the thing. This complete washout has already started. And what I mean by that is that I said that a month or so ago, I did a live stream on YouTube and I said, there's going to be a complete washout where these cryptos go to zero. You know, and even if when you look at the Elon, Mark Cuban thing, here is a story here of Mark Cuban, billionaire Bitcoin investor, Mark Cuban calls for crypto regulation after price of radical new token suddenly crashes to zero. Guys, this is the start of the complete washout that I've been talking about for quite some time. And again, if you've been following me now, even just for this year, you would know that I've been calling for this. And that's where, like, 2 months ago, I had my mate saying, I made $500,000. I made this, I made that, I made that, blah, blah, blah. I had all these people there. And I kept saying to people, I refuse to chase this market. So many people involved in this market. I'm not getting involved with this thing. And that's where, guys, I've been so bullish the mining sector. Right? Because we're not in a bubble in the mining sector. We're not in a bubble in silver, in gold and silver right now. We're not in a bubble there right now. Yes, we may get some more pullback out of those sectors, but I'm not going to chase something that's already gone up 600% Bitcoin, and then all these other coins out there. There's so many people out there that are going to get destroyed and are getting destroyed right now. And here's one of them, just goes to zero. I think it was like $60 for memory. I haven't actually looked into it. Mark Cuban, who reveals that 60% of his crypto holdings are in Bitcoin, 30% Ethereum, and 10% in other coins. Now, I think this coin here, I think this actually went from $60. Guys, leave a comment below and let me know. I'm pretty sure, just from memory, that this particular token, coin, went from $60 to zero overnight. And that's what, guys, that's what I've been saying now for the last few months. And I've been getting hell of so many people from YouTube calling me a bit, I'm a crypto bear and I'm trying to call the market down and all this rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. I'm not doing anything to the crypto market. I'm just trying to protect you guys. And 2 months ago, I was saying I refuse to chase this market because it's so high. I don't care what they say. I'm not getting involved with this thing. I may trade it, but for me, for a long-term investing, no. My stance has always been there's got to be a complete washout, and it's starting right now. It's already happening right now. Like, look at this here. If I look at things like EOS, look what happened with EOS. This is the weekly chart we're looking at here right now with EOS. EOS went from $5, or actually went from actually almost $2 at the start of the year up to $14. Now that's not a bubble, right? What is that? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600% return in 6 months. Now that's not a bubble. And if we go to the daily chart here, let's actually bring up the daily chart. You can see what actually happened here, right? We came up and now we're just coming all the way back down. These bubbles are coming back down. And this is where, guys, if you have been part of the crypto market, here's what I want you to do, okay? I'm not having a go at you. I'm not putting you down or something like that. Again, I've been trying to warn people to stay away from, if you're not in the crypto market yet, then stay away from it. And also, secondly, be careful of these other coins, because we're going to get the complete washout, and it's already starting right now. And again, guys, I guess I get a bit frustrated because I got so much over the last few months. I've got so much flack of people calling me an idiot, and I have no idea what I'm talking about, and just go all in on the crypto market, and that's where you get rich and all this. And you see the scammers, right? You see those bullshit scammers that are in my chat box. Right? They're going crazy. You know, and they're spamming this and spamming that and spamming this and all this kind of crazy. And I was trying to protect you guys. I was trying to say, listen, guys, don't chase something when we're in a bubble. It's when we're looking at probability here. I'd rather put my money into something else right now. Like, guys, there's so many other places to chase the market, or to put your money in places instead of chasing something that's already in a bubble. Now, guys, if you have been hurt by this, don't give up. Don't quit. It happens to the best of us. I lost $250,000 in my first 3, 4, 5 years, somewhere around there, trading the markets. And then I had to dig myself back out, you know, and every now and then I still go through a bit of an idiot phase as well too. So, but guys, don't quit. Use this as a lesson of the way the market works. And most of the time when we see a vertical move like this, or even things like, let's actually go to, you know, this one here, right? Like even Neo, right? This is just, when things go vertical on the charts, that's when you need to be really, really worried about that, because vertical movement in a chart, and that's where charts are good. People say, oh, you can't use charts, Jordan. Your charts are farts. And I tell you what, I was at the gym today and I didn't know whether I should do a fart. I didn't know whether I had to do a fart or something else. So I had to keep it in as I was doing my class. So, anyway, back to crypto. Get your mind out of the gutter, John. Anyway, so when, again, guys, this is just a lesson for you guys that have been part of the crypto market for quite some time. If you have been hurt or you have been involved in the crypto market, one, please don't give up. Secondly, really don't look at the market as it's been manipulated and put all that sort of stuff, because the lessons you're learning right now can make you millions of dollars. And that's what it's done for me, right? It's really, really, really helped me so much in my trading. But the lessons you can learn right now can literally make you millions of dollars moving forward. You know, it may take you a while, 5, 10, I'm not saying it's going to happen straight away, right? 5 years, 10 years from now, the lessons you're learning right now, which are, firstly, if you look at a chart and we start to see if we start to see something like this going on, you know, in the markets, if we start to see this going on in the markets, well, then guess what? We know, hang on a minute, if something goes from $10 at the start of the year, $10 or just above $10, and now it's at 140. What is that? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Over 1,000% return. Did I get that right? I think so. Anyway, right? It's like when something does that, that's not sustainable, and that's where you don't want to be part of those. You don't want to be, you don't want to become part of that euphoria. Now, once again, if you have been hurt by this, just learn this from a lesson, but also secondly, That's what the stock market's probably going to be doing very, very soon. We're actually probably in the middle of this period right here, right now, when it comes to the stock market. The stock market's in the middle of this thing. But guess what? There always comes a point in time when we do see the crash, and that's where you can also benefit from them when the crash comes. Now, no one knows when the crash is going to come, but there's certain things we can look at when it comes to, you know, it's starting to peter out and so on and so forth. Right? So every single time, and a bit of a lesson for everyone, no matter what market we're looking at, every single time we go vertical, almost 90+% of the time, it comes back down to where it started from. Look at this here. Look at NEO. The bubble started roughly around 20, vertical, came back down. Look at even back here. Started roughly around 20, big bubble, and we eventually made our way back down to here. If we go have a look at the, if we actually go look at Bitcoin right now, this is Bitcoin here on the weekly charts. And once again, look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin made a massive what? Just an astronomical vertical move. It's not sustainable. And so whenever we see a big move up like that, for me, I'm not looking to go long because I know all the bumblebees out there are go long, right? No, don't buy something when it's already made a massive move. The biggest rule of investing is don't buy something when it's already made a massive move. And that's where, guys, you know, if you guys have been watching my channel for quite some time, you know, for the last 6 months, I've been going crazy about the mining sector. Why? Because it hasn't we're not in a bubble. You have a higher probability chance of doing well in a market that hasn't bubbled yet than already jumping into something when it's already done 600% return in 6 months. Doesn't that matter? You know, it's just euphoria. So once again, if you've been hurt by this, and I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm really trying to get my thoughts out to really help you guys as well too. Please don't give up and learn this from a lesson. That way, when all the bumblebees out there are telling you to get into Bitcoin because, you know, it went from 10,000 to 60,000, and just like my mate who made $500,000, he's now probably not sleeping because now his thing's probably going down to, anyway. It's just not sustainable. And so Bitcoin's probably going to head back down towards maybe even down the 20 level, maybe a bit below that. If we have a look at things like EOS, same sort of thing, right? Big move up, went from like $2 to $14, and then big move down. If we have a look at Ethereum, right? Ethereum's doing the exact same thing. We had a very, very big vertical move up, right? We went from like what, 500 to a 4,000. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost, we'll call it 700% return in 6 months. When something does that, guys, that is a massive bubble. And that's the reason why we're getting the complete washout now, because so many people, and again, I got so much flack about a month or 2 months ago, I did a live stream. And so many people will call me idiots and I don't know what I'm talking about. And John, you know, all this sort of stuff. And I'm just saying, listen, guys, like, there's no way I'm chasing this market. And even some of my private clients, they're like, the market's going to go to the moon, right? And we even had, and we even had what, about a month ago or a few weeks ago, we had that Bitcoin conference or the crypto conference, right? Or the crypto mania, crypto conference. And then some of my private clients came back and said, I went to the crypto conference. And then suddenly I said, yeah, you know what? I said, have you ever seen the Big Short movie where you got this big massive real estate conference? Isn't that funny? We had the real estate conference at the peak of the market and then it came down. Now we had the crypto conference and now things getting hammered. Interesting, right? Anyway, so I said, have you ever seen the Big Short movie? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, you know that one guy, Mike Baum, I think his name is? Yeah, Mike Baum. You know, he's like, there's a 0% chance it's all going to hell. I said, I'm that guy in the crypto market right now. I kept telling my clients, I'm not chasing this. I'm not chasing it. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to put my money in other places. And so, and again, Ethereum's now dropping down as well too. What have we got here? We've got Stellar as well too. Let's have a look at Stellar. This is a weekly chart from Stellar as well too. Once again, big move up on Stellar. Went from like what, 10 cents to 70 cents. It's just crazy. And what else we got here? We've got Litecoin as well too. I'm just going through all the markets here. You can see the bubble started around sort of $50 to $70. Big move up, and now we're having a big move down. And as you can see, guys, wherever the vertical move starts, is where we come back down to. It happens like, I'd have to say 90% of the time it happens like this. And every single time we've done this, even Bitcoin in 2000, let's actually bring up Bitcoin here on, even Bitcoin did this back in, let's actually bring this back to here, right? You can see here, right, that even Bitcoin did the exact same thing. When we, let's actually do this here, right? So the vertical move started here before we started to see this crazy move up. And then guess what? Where did we come back down to? Boom, right there, right? So in any market, when you see vertical, now the reason why this is also really, really good is because when the market's doing this, you're not sucked in by all the people going, oh, I've just made so much money. What are you doing? What are you doing? Right? You're like, oh my goodness, I'm looking for a time to short this thing because this thing's gonna get hammered soon, right? You're a contrarian investor. And then now, now the market's gone down and on all that sort of stuff. So guys, this is just the start. This is just the start. We're already starting to see the washout start to happen. Now, I didn't expect it to happen so quickly. I didn't expect the whole washout. Now, again, the washout, what I mean by the washout is exactly what happened with Mark Cuban, right? And that coin. Now, I know Mark Cuban got out early before it went to zero. But guess what? Those things that are going to zero overnight, we're going through that phase right now. And 95% of the coins out there, because there's so much crap and rubbish when it comes to coins out there, are going to do the exact same thing. And I warned people 2 months ago, and once again, I've got so much bullshit and so much flack of how I'm an idiot and I have no idea what I'm talking about, and I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna be losing people money. No, I'm trying to protect you guys from jumping into something that is not a high probability of doing well. There's no certainties in the markets. But when you jump into something after doing 600% return in 6 months, it's like, no, that thing's going nuts. There's a very low probability. In fact, high probability we're going to see a complete washout. And that's what's happening right now. So just to recap here, guys, the mania is going to continue on. This whole mania of just complete washout is going to keep going on, and it's going to keep getting really, really, really ugly. Those people who are just putting all their money in the crypto are getting destroyed right now. And those who are being smart and even trying to listen to stuff I've been telling them for the last few months, which is don't chase something that's already high. I refuse to do that. And, and that's the reason why I'm happy with, with my portfolio. Like my portfolio right now, guys, is a mix of mining stocks, the metals, and also a lot of the tech sector. Tech sector right now, guys, is crazy. So there's opportunities everywhere. So if you have been hurt by this, please don't give up. If you've been, you can do really well from trading. There's so much. If you click on that link in the description, I actually give you a free trading course. It's actually over 7 days, and I teach you, some of the most important things when it comes to chart reading and understanding things like this and the reversals and all that sort of stuff. And I was even saying to my private clients as well too, when it comes to even like Bitcoin, like I said to my private clients on this is the Bitcoin chart here. I was saying to them, like, listen, guys, we're actually topping out right now. This whole pattern through here, when we crossed this line through there. Let's actually make that different color. I was saying to my private clients, when we actually crossed this 50,000 level, when we did this whole pattern through here, I'm like, guys, this is not good. This is not good. The whole thing's changing. We've gone from a bullish trend. We've now topping out, and now we're rolling over. And now we're doing this here. I'm expecting to see probably even 20,000 level to come in the crypto market. So, and again, that chart reading technique I teach you. I think that's video number 2 in the free trading course I'm giving away. I'm just giving away for free just to help you out. To help you understand that. Again, you should see the link in the description there to help you guys out there. But yeah, as I was saying before, please don't give up. Okay, please don't give up. If you have been hurt, just learn from some of the stuff that you've been going through. Don't blame the market. Don't blame anyone else. Don't say it's manipulated or the Fed or government. No. The blame is on you. If you have been hurt by the crypto market lately, it's because you got sucked in and you're gone with the herd mentality. But if we step back, really look at our trading and the way that we're investing in these markets and try to understand some things. And again, in my free trading course, the very first video you're going to get is actually the 13 biggest mistakes. And in those biggest mistakes, I talk about stuff like this, but also how to overcome it so you can keep moving forward. Because guys, the stuff you're learning right now through pain, if you are going through a lot of pain, is going to make you an absolute fortune, because through the pain, through that experience brings pain, and that pain brings knowledge, and that knowledge brings a fortune later on. Unfortunately, this is the way that I've had to do myself as well too. I've gone from losing a bucket to making a bucket. And I really do. I really want to see you guys succeed in a big way. So guys, my middle finger is up in the air for all you. My middle finger is up in the air to all you guys who said I was, I had no idea what I was talking about, and I was keeping people away from making money, and I'm an idiot, and I'm actually going to try to lose people money, and all this sort of crap that I got from some of these videos that I got over this last 6 months, especially when it comes to the crypto market, is now actually coming to fruition. So guys, that's it for me today. The complete washout is happening, and it's going to get a lot worse. Hey traders, I'm giving away 100% free access to my brand new breakthrough full trading course. This is 8 videos over 10 hours of pure amazing and powerful strategies. This is my most powerful systems and strategies that I've used for the last 16 years, and I'm giving it away for free. So this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to go to johnsfreegift.com, or there should be a link around here somewhere, a button or in the description or somewhere in there. Click on that and you can go get free access to my brand new breakthrough trading course. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now. Go to that right now, guys. You can get full, complete, free membership access. Go do that right now.